Welcome back, Arcanist Ceremony fans, to episode 70. The party has claimed their dues from death and are now on their way out of the underworld. Their exit passes have given them limited guidance in where they exit. Bouge, Tamira, and Artemiles exited on questions of how to get out. They came as a quick recap to the underworld in order to bring Anubis to their confrontation with Set. And having no better anchor for their exit location, they find themselves standing before a dark red stone pyramid.
Is this out of the underworld?
Looking up,
I don't know.
so looking up, you see blue sky.
When I said I wanted a nap, I meant not forever.
Welcome back to Death Stone.
Well,
How was your outing?
if we're in the underworld, it's a pretty cheery place. We gotta find the cheery corner.
So you remember that in anywhere that you were in the underworld, you never really saw a skyline. So
True.
you
It was
have
just black and white beyond what we can see.
you have a feeling that whether or not you know what plane you're on for sure, you are you are outside of the underworld.
Is there a way we
Do I still feel connected to the dark web? That's the real question.
Roll insight.
19.
You feel approximately four bars of power connecting you to the dark web.
That's not a good sign.
For having made that check, all warlock spells made today will gain +2 to their spell checks.
Cool. Has it been a day yet? Over 24 hours yet?
Since when?
Can we
Drink
rest?
coffee in the dark.
No, it's been approximately 3 hours.
Okay.
Uh,
How long were we in the underworld? Is there a way for us to know that?
It's hard to gauge, and you don't know exactly where the pyramid in front of you is, but it does appear to be night, about dusk.
Okay, so it's about time to go sleeping.
Yes.
That takes away my spell advantage, but that's okay.
You'll have 24 hours of connection.
That was second. Yay, bonus!
So now, from the distance, you smell a burning smell. And is anyone paying attention to the smell of fire?
Yes.
Yes.
Probably.
Who's very much paying attention to the smell of fire?
Yes.
He's usually the one that
Bouge, Bouge, make a check with advantage.
It's smelly.
Is this disadvantage gone from the haste?
Let me check my no.
No,
It,
but he has advantage in this case anyway.
let me check what it does.
And the world is on fire.
It's only on saves. This isn't an ability
All
check.
right, no, that's right. Just
So this is not
generally free.
probably pretty good. 17.
So Bouge turns up his trunk and finds that off in the distance, about probably 500 meters off, there is a small forest fire that has started up. Over in that direction, he can barely make out in the dying light of day a metal-clad dragon-faced goat person.
Look, I set the woods on fire.
Does he know who the scope person? Does he?
Make a perception check.
9.
Yes, you recognize Susan
So
at that
now.
distance.
Unless you got a 1.
That
would be my job.
She has appeared to bring some of the planes of eternal fire back with her,
She's still on fire.
but
Are we?
Do I have all my hit points back
yes,
since I walked through?
yeah,
Can you just say she got a 1?
No.
spend the
There
same
might be
amount of
others.
time for both of you.
There
So
might be
spend
other
4 hours.
There might be other things that reset on a long rest.
There you go.
Okay. Welcome back, Susan.
Oh, you're alive. Yeah, I feel great. Yeah, you're the only one who could have done that.
Volcanic ash
Anyone
is
know
very
where-
rejuvenating.
Yeah, I just started walking through the fire. I think it's good for you. You should try it.
Thank you. I think it's only good for you.
Well, I'll take it.
Anyone know where we are?
Is there a way to tell where we are?
Anubis appears behind as Tamira is asking that.
Look up, are there stars yet?
He
That's true.
and he points out, well, out of several times through this process, I don't think I've seen anyone but Set make a giant glowing red pyramid.
That's what I was worried about.
At which point you do notice that as the sky gets darker, the
was he?
the pyramid begins glowing brighter.
Sorry.
Sorry.
That's a little brighter.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I need a nap before we do this.
I can do it.
No, thank you.
We
We need to get reinforcements,
probably
which is
should
why we
get
went to the
the-
underworld.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can clear the pyramid or you can make her nap.
All of the above.
Susan,
Are we going to nap?
I want to nap.
If we are going to nap before going in the pyramid, we should probably find some place that's not right next to the pyramid.
Agreed. I didn't say right now.
and
I still actually have all my spell slots
and then
and my hit points, so we might be okay.
yeah, because we just
Oh
Got
no,
the
not
win.
everybody got it. Anubis doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Was it
'cause he
Anubis
on
that
the
didn't
other
get it?
side.
Yeah, 'cause he was on the other side.
Mhm.
And then
So
didn't get it,
if
so
we're
she
gonna
doesn't
go
get it.
in, first of all, we need Mazilla and Pan because
Yeah.
if I'm going in there, I want help. And second of all, we need to make sure we're all 100%.
I think Rob volunteered to help too. But
I mean, Rob would be very helpful in this situation.
I think he
As long as you can survive the 2d12 per round of radiant damage.
yeah, he's kind of got a hot head.
Yeah, maybe we send him in first.
He's sending me a lot of print out the guys and the minions.
It's not you. It's not us. It's not you. It's us. We can't. Your greatness is too much.
That's what I tell him.
Does anyone know how to call Pan or Mozilla?
I have-
Three?
Hey Pan.
I have a I know.
Mozilla, you hear me?
He's gonna pull out his pen, his Mozilla, and his Ross.
So where are each of you when you're making these?
He's going to.
Okay,
we're
before
going
I
to-
do any of this, I'm going to find cover
We're
somewhere.
going to find
away
a
from the
place that
tower.
is away from the pyramid.
If we're doing an attack, we're doing a sneak attack, man. I'm going to find cover.
Okay.
I'm gonna girl or good.
As we're walking.
Make a stealth and arcana check.
Does
One
everyone
of
else
each.
need to make a stealth check?
If you're trying to hide,
Yeah, we're going to.
then yes.
I have advantage.
Stop.
That would be
rolling my freaking die.
27 with a nat 20.
On stealth.
Yes. And a 22 on Arcana.
18 and stuff
Oh, that's
on a 6.
It's okay. We're gonna have to roll up so that was.
That's okay. That's a 24 on stealth on a 9. And Arcana.
This is a plus 12.
10.
An 18 on Arcana on an 18.
10 stealth, 21 arcana.
Okay.
Ah,
I don't know.
10. I have no spells.
Okay.
You have a plus 1 on Arcana.
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
Okay.
I also have a plus 1 on arcana.
I have a plus 8, so I rolled a
So-
14.
You're the smart one.
I am the smart one.
Artemiles and Tamira vanish and are able to find a fairly covert feeling location, and you are able to start setting up a tiny
Yay!
Do the rest of us find them?
hut. No. You, Bouge and Susan are.
I didn't know this.
What? Oh yeah. Oh, Anubis is not with them either.
I'm really not against the world.
That
So,
sounds like that. Almost worse than
Artemiles nudges Tamira and says, "Hey, don't you have that way of talking to people?"
True.
Later.
One moment.
Our dice goblin has been appeased. And Artemiles says, "Hey, don't you have that way of messaging people?"
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'll message them and just say, do I know? Where can I say where we are? Where are we?
To the left. To the left. To the left.
Hey, we're at or something.
Right. Left.
Yeah,
Right.
you're
Cold.
you are close enough that you can
Do anything.
Anyway.
you're close enough that it's easy to message and
Hey, we're over here.
make survival checks with advantage. Anubis is able to find his way without problem,
21.
Oh,
as is Bouge
20, 30.
and Susan. So you are all able to find your way to the hut. Do you let them in?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not that ready.
So we're gonna
No,
rest.
the Arcana.
We're gonna rest.
You can't find that. You don't think you did that.
You can see that. I can see that spot that looks like it's missing the texture. That's your.
Okay.
So with respect to the forest fire, how far away would you build your hut?
I believe Tony had to say from everything.
No, I'm that's not what I'm worried about.
Bouge is on his way over, going to try and
1 second. Anyway, so Tiny Hut's up. Okay, so how close would be the forest fire? I'd probably put it the distance where we would get bird coming out, because that's my
Bouge is
concern. It
going
drops in 8
to-
hours.
Okay.
Bouge is going to create food and water on it to put some 30 gallons of water on it
And cook the food at the same time.
and 45 pounds of food. It says on the ground or in containers. So
On the ground. Looks like we're eating muddy food. Got it.
he's putting out the forest fire with it. That's
That
why he
one
has
might
it.
draw attention.
The water is clean. The water is clean and
Wait.
doesn't go bad.
Wait, that might draw attention, Booge.
Putting out the fire.
Yes.
Too late.
Okay, we have to have guards now.
He walked over to where the forest fire was, which is away from where the camp is.
uh-huh. So,
So there goes sneak attack.
Got it.
So-
Speaking of sneak attack. Anyway.
so Booge is successful at extinguishing the fire. Right before the fire is extinguished, Tamira feels a thought. Oh, they're back. And then no more line of communication.
Rouge is then going to walk back to the camp. And he's going to pull out his, once he's inside the hut, he's going to pull out his statues. He's not going to pull out the statue of Ra because they're not quite sure because they're not ready for Ra at the moment. But he's going to pull out the statue of Mozilla and Pan and put them so they're not touching each other.
Okay.
One problem with that,
And
sir.
then- What?
You don't
Oh
have
yeah, I
one
don't
of
have
those.
I just have Mozilla statue. So I'm going to pull out Mozilla statue. And then he's going to cast Sending to Mozilla because that's the statue he has.
I have to remove curse. That's helpful.
Okay.
And he's going to say
What happens when they're on a different plane?
they can't respond.
Okay.
He's going to say, we got back from the underworld. We have Anubis or Biceps Pyramid hiding in the woods.
Whoops.
Okay.
Whoops. That's fine. Hello. Oh, they're back. Oh, no more communication.
Hey. So
Be
who takes what watch?
I'm assuming I would try to make contact again. I'm assuming you would.
Or take first watch.
No, you're
Damn it.
not.
Okay.
You can take first watch.
No, that's fine.
Uh,
I was just like, Stuart
In
would
fact,
try
you're-
to contact
you're the
again.
most
I was like, I am
rested.
like I forgot.
I mean, if it's just by hit point healing, then I'm also rested.
Yeah, I mean, I
just
also
used a
like
couple spells.
I don't have any
anything
skills or anything. to
Do
research.
you want any more messages sent before we go to bed? I contacted Mozilla and told him that we're back. I don't have Pan statues, so
Do we want to set up a play? I don't know. We just
I
need
don't
the
know.
rest, I think.
I just told them we're back and where we are.
Wait, where's Hermes and Artemis?
Oh, do I need to send something to them?
Anubis, do you know what's going on?
I don't think Anubis usually comes out this way.
I just thought I wanted to be with you, and I am. So maybe
Okay.
they didn't.
Um,
There's no set.
at the end, we
My
met
bad, I don't know that
the person that we pulled out of the river when we tried to rescue.
You pulled a person out of the river? Wow.
Yeah, when you fell in the river, we
You
dropped a
fell.
boat
You
on
fell
someone.
on somebody
Yeah, he dropped a boat on me.
And someone else.
and
And
somebody
somebody
else, and they almost died. Then we rescued them, and now they're not here.
Oh, did they not like you or something?
I don't know,
Apparently.
probably. Going to send.
We did drop a boat on her.
I mean, you also dropped a boat on me, but here we are.
Yeah, but
Going
you
to-
threaten townsfolk, so this is just
Going
your everyday.
to cast Descending to Hermes. Because Hermes is good at getting messages.
Okay. Yep.
Going to pull out his statue and send to him. We made it out of the underworld or Biceps Pyramid in the woods. Don't know where you are. If you are on the same plane as us, please respond.
You hear no response.
He's dead.
She's immortal?
That's an issue.
Question mark?
It's not like Artemis, who's mortal, who could actually be dead.
That's right.
Yeah.
He didn't respond.
Well,
I didn't get a
leave it to
response from him.
Mozilla.
I didn't get a response from Zilla either.
I guess we just leave it to him.
So
Nice job. Alrighty, so you're taking first watch.
Are you out of sendings, or are you going to try Artemis?
I have lot of sendings.
have-
It's a third level spell, and I have like 3 of those slots and 2 4th levels and a 5th level.
I'm just surprised Tamara hasn't checked in on our business yet.
Yeah, that's why I asked if she wanted. Oh, I can still do 4 more.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Well, if you're
and I
not
sent-
getting answers back, we're
Who am I
obviously
sending?
not on the right place.
Who am I sending it to?
I'm gonna say.
If not, I'm just gonna try Artemis, see if I can get a response from her.
Hold on, we're a few pages back.
Does the dungeon master remember this name
Um,
of the contact, the guy in charge of?
Dane.
Is he the guy? Is he the guy in charge?
I think so.
yeah.
Okay.
Dane's my main contact. I'll go
Okay.
back by pages.
Sending a message to Dane. What do you want me to tell him?
Words.
What's the general message?
I know.
I'll figure out the words.
I know.
Boosh does that anyway.
Want to see how you guys are doing. Let me know if you need anything. I will hopefully be done soon.
Okay. From Tamira, we're coming. We're hopefully going to be done soon. Checking in on how you guys are doing. Did you make money?
Yep. Good job. You sounded.
um,
Did you make more money? Because I am broke because of it.
but you do hear back.
Oh.
Business good. Keep clearing in progress. Servant fighter useful.
Oh,
He didn't say anything about making money. He said they're
Keep
doing.
clearing his
He
money.
said they're doing good. They're keep clearing, and your fighter's good.
sucks to him.
Useful.
Ah. Keep clearing is good.
Keep clearing is happening, and they're okay. And then I'm
Okay.
going to send to Artemis. I don't know if you're with Hermes. I sent a message to Hermes. He didn't respond. We're outside of Set's pyramid. Please respond.
You hear back. Walking Dragon by Capital. Hermes getting coffee. The
Is that it?
yeah.
Not,
Will come tomorrow.
okay.
Right. So you can't do that into the cafe. Got it.
Hermes is getting coffee. Artemis is walking the dragon.
That tracks.
All
No more
right,
coffee
good.
for you.
And, and they're planning on coming tomorrow.
Cool. Alrighty. Who's taking a watch?
I take first watch.
Okay.
Okay. Artemiles will probably write for a bit and then take second watch.
Oh, that's why I was missing one of my slots there.
I'll take third or fourth. I don't really care.
Just create food and water is also a third level spell.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, first watch.
Yep. Artemis is the second. I don't really care.
Boosh doesn't either.
Susan mostly just wants to buy stuff.
Boosh will take third watch.
I'll take last.
Okay,
I'll
Boosh,
take watch.
I need you to make a con save and a wisdom save.
Oh no. Coffee's bad for you, man.
Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, coffee is bad. Sorry, guys. Coffee's bad. Ooh, that's.
You did roll into your dice though.
That's true.
I bet they're readable numbers.
Okay.
So
I counted as obstruction, but
This is the con save.
Yeah. So it's a. Have to check if it messes up anything else. There it is. Nope, con does not. Okay, so that's 10.
Okay.
And then wisdom save,
Mhm.
which does get the -2.
Oh, yeah, your saves are disadvantage.
Ooh, so that's a -1.
Oh no.
Okay. So Bouge, you find it difficult to sleep. Yes. Take 1 point of one level of exhaustion. And now wisdom save of -1.
You're worse than you start.
Okay.
Oh, there's the exhaustion.
Despite wanting to sleep, your body enters.
Now I'm on disability with the ability checks too.
Oh, dear.
Your body enters a state of sleep paralysis.
You just knock unconscious?
It might not help.
I need you to roll 2d12s.
The ones that Hana usually rolls.
I do that one time, one campaign.
Okay,
They'll never live it down.
a 2 and a 9,
Okay.
which I almost told you was a total 7.
Now he really does have disadvantage.
So you take 11 points of psychic damage,
Ouch.
and the rest of the party make wisdom saves.
I got possessed
Mhm.
because we slept near the pyramid.
That is not why.
Oh.
18.
Oh, right. This is for coffee.
I got
No.
I got an 18.
You are able to continue resting successfully.
Susan does not get a rest.
As is Artemilis.
Artemily sleeps like the
And
dead.
Anubis.
Yeah.
No, Anubis sleeps like the
No.
dead. Artemily
Artemily sleeps like the dead.
Anubis is also able to rest peacefully. Susan, being on first watch, hears what sounds in your head like it should be a ear-rending shriek, but you have the feeling that it's not a physical sound. It appears to be emanating from Bouge.
Shut up.
Roll 2d12.
I don't know what your D12s are.
ones that have hexagons.
8 and 5.
Ooh,
You
13.
take 13 points of psychic damage.
And do not get a long rest. Did she get a long rest?
No.
So take a level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Under the conditions. So you also have disadvantage on all your ability checks.
That's
At
fine.
least we got rid of the virus before.
We did?
Yes.
You're no longer in the
Okay.
underworld.
I thought one person still had the virus. No, it was Death that still had the virus.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Now you, Susan, make a perception check.
Oh.
I think you're at disadvantage because of your exhaustion.
Yeah.
That's what we throw together. No.
Ah.
So that's a total
Let's
of
see.
3.
Where are we? What am I?
Perception.
Perception.
7. That's a 7.
Okay. Your watch passes uneventfully.
To mirror, other than Bruce's hand.
Other than Bruce being like, shut up, psychic screaming.
You're picking up on the
Okay.
radio waves.
You
Trying to transmit back to its
shake
owner.
Artemilius for his watch, and he does rouse from his medication to take his
Of
watch.
course you do.
He does when he's supposed to take watch. He wakes up.
Just not when we're having an emergency.
Well,
You never roll your 12s, but he doesn't wake up.
he just never went to sleep because it's the second watch of 4. He only has to sleep for 2 of them.
He was ready. That's why he was awake.
Yeah, so he was he wasn't asleep.
That's why.
Okay, so
I'm dead.
Artemilius watches through his watch. Susan attempts to go to sleep, but cannot get the ringing out of her mind.
Shut up.
Artemilius notices a shadow pass between the edge of the hut and where the red glow is off in the distance, but he does not see anything come close enough to be able to know what's there. He goes to rouse. Boosh said third watch.
Yeah.
Okay. He shakes Boug's shoulder, and Bouge does not respond. Artemilius is able to tell via his knowledge of medicine that Bouge does not appear dead, because he is breathing. But however, there are no signs of Bouge rousing.
Extensive medical knowledge.
all of his high school learning in
His chest is rising. He's
archaeology
alive.
has brought him to know that he does not belong in the museum yet. So Artemilius will
Kick him harder. That's what we did to Artemilius.
That's true. We actually just kick him.
I think you did damage, not really.
I think so.
Artemilius will attempt to
It's sitting here for that.
will attempt to slap Bouge to rouse him.
Artemilius punches her.
Didn't.
I don't even think you're the one who hit him. It was
That-
Tamara who was beating him up.
Pretty sure it was.
See, that's
Just
a
returning the favor.
that's a 20 to hit. I think that's still Bouge.
Ouch.
Yeah. Oh wait, he's from. It's a 21.
Yeah, you're just in trouble.
It's fine.
If she didn't crit you.
That's true.
It's just Well, he's dead now.
So you take 8 points of damage.
What are you dressed up as? Obviously, the headless pumpkin. The headless elephant man still holds this forest.
Now make a straight con save with advantage from being slapped, outweighing your disadvantage.
Cool. That's a 13.
Okay. Bouge groggily rouses from his sleep paralysis state. I do need you to roll 2 more d12s.
I'm supposed to make a wisdom save before.
Yes.
Oh, okay. One would be a 10, not a 8.
Okay, I will not have you take the additional damage at this point.
I may have calculated my number.
It may have not been that wise.
It's supposed to be 10. I am the
I was like, how do you get negative?
special. I don't even know where I got that number.
Ooh, it was not very wise.
Apparently, I was not looking at that number.
Coffee was really messing with his head. Okay. So Bouge is able to rouse himself enough to get up and take watch.
Okay.
Artemis begins to rest. He tells Bouge, there's something out there, but it doesn't seem to be close enough for me to look at without leaving the camp.
Uh-huh. Okay.
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 Still really from that milk.
Okay. We're just gonna start watching. That's a total of 9.
Okay. Bouge does notice as the tiny hut disappears.
Why do you always target my tiny hut?
Wake up! It's gone.
What?
The tiny hut is not here.
I can.
Make 1 con save before you raise the alarm.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm such a make perception, but
Oh, that's pretty good. It's 7.
Okay. So, unfortunately, before you can rouse the others, you find yourself slipping into sleep.
oh, no. Oh, no. It's okay, then over here.
Okay.
We were here.
Now, Tamira, make a straight check to see if you wake up for your shift.
14?
Everyone wakes up in the morning.
Joy.
Well, other than Susan and Bouge gets up from his short rest.
Yay, short rest.
And
So, do you still have your point of exhaustion?
Yeah. It's only on the way on long rests.
No.
It'll be a very long day.
Again.
I can use
You-
I can use hit dice to heal if I wanted to.
you smell and hear cooking off to the
Might
side.
have been Majorla.
Huh?
Might have been Majorla.
Might have been. That would
Or
That would
sex.
track. Just
if that's just
Oh,
my
it's correct.
Yeah.
say
you
it mess with me.
you smell an aromatic tea.
Uh-oh.
Pan.
As well as cooking sausage, potatoes, and
I only ate 1 bite. I didn't even swallow it.
Yeah, afterwards we're like, wait, maybe we should eat this from the underworld.
Yep. And eggs. And we will see you next time for episode 71 to see who has made the party breakfast.
Dun, dun, dun.